Hi, good evening. I'm Adriana Ortiz and I'm going to talk about my project, how to use music to teach English. Please follow me. Okay, well, this project was developed for my master program of English as a second language of Universidad Central de Venezuela, specifically for the subject ICT in ELT in 2014. Okay, well, why this project? Nowadays, there are many reasons to implement new strategies to teach. Teaching with music is one of them. Traditionally, there are many teachers that have used music, but the teaching music is more than played a song in class and listened. There are many activities that we can implement in our classrooms. Music is magic. Music have the power to stimulate many functions in our brains. As Friedrich Nietzsche once said, without music, life would be a mistake. This project was inspired in an article that I read online that talks about 50 ways to teach English through music. Okay, talking about benefits of using music, according to Jeanette Castro Hatchmeister, music can be used as a teaching tool. Music helps to develop comprehension. Music allows learners to acquire information naturally, to teach routines, to learn vocabulary by heart. It can be used music for fluency and fun. The objective. In this project, we look to implement strategies that have been used in other parts of the world that have been useful to implement the level of students. Among the purposes of this work are: first, to implement music as a tool to develop our students; second, to motivate our students to the music; third, to carry out different activities; and fourth, to help our students or intermediate level to grammatical structures. Also, to improve their level of language. The audience. Students of low intermediate level and intermediate as well, workers of an old company, professionals, and others. The reason to develop this project is in order that they could learn in a fun way, in a natural way, in a relaxed environment. I designed 7 activities or 7 week of activities using music with different songs. Okay, let's have a look of them. The first week, the song that I chose was "Yesterday" by John Lennon. Okay, it's a revision of the past tenses. The students should look for the verbs in past and underline them. It's one of the activities. Also, we have to help them or motivate them to create past situations that they remember. Write 10 lines using the words yesterday and suddenly in couples. Performs also or represent the paragraph like a short role play or singing using the same melody of the song. For the second week, well, they have a song called "I Haven't Met You Yet" by Michael Bublé. Grammar. In that case, we are going to make a revision of the present perfect. Listen and complete the empty spaces, underline the sentences in simple present. Also, they have to write 3 sentences about things that they have done and they haven't done yet. Okay, in that case, we're going to teach them the use of yet and the use of present perfect, positive and negative as well. Okay. Now, watch the video of the song and discuss the lyric of the song. We're going to analyze if they are related or not. For the third week, we're going to listen the song of my Rutherford that is called "In the Living Years." The vocabulary of that song. In that case, we're going to work only with vocabulary that is about family and relationships. We are going to listen the song and underline the sentences where they talk about the family and relationships. Then we're going to discuss how was the life in past in comparison with the living year. As a student, well, how do you think the life was in the past? How do you think the life in the modern life or modern time? What are like a positive and negative aspect of the past and nowadays? Okay. Fourth week, we're going to use the song "Heal the World" by Michael Jackson. In that case, well, it's a very popular song, but we're going to review there the use of imperative form. We're going to listen and find the imperative form of the song, create new sentences using those imperative. The first part of the the fourth part of the activity is represent those sentences of imperative, but with mimic. Okay. Mimics while they're listening the song, and they ask to the partners to guess what the actions were about. After that, they have to sing each one of in a small part of the song, okay, of the song, okay. For example, they have to say, okay, stand up and walk there. For example, I was something like that, okay. Then the fifth week or the last week, they have a song of Tom's dinner or that. Yeah, Susana Vega. Call it Susana Vega. They have to watch that video. Then they have to listen the song and read about the events there. Write about the similar events that has happening to them in that case, and mentioning which one are similar to the one of the song. They have to read and analyze with the teacher the unknown vocabulary. The sixth week, well, they have a song popular nowadays that is called "It's Someone Like You" by Adele. They have to learn, in that case, we're focused on vocabulary. Then they have to, before, we are going to do like a dictation before the end of the one line. We stop the music and they have to copy. Then we play the audio and they stop and then until they finish the song. Then we hand out the lyrics. They have to compare, okay, what their song said or what they listen or they can catch. Then they have to compare with the original lyrics and correct each other. No, the last week, in that case, we have a very popular old song that is called Lemon Tree Remake. In that case, they have to listen the song. We are going to show them a video about the students that they were performance using the song, try to interpret or perform that song. Then we give it the lyrics, we give them the lyrics and discuss ask them what the song was about. Then we have to tell them that they have to try to represent the video with actions with something with we're going to they could use any material to represent what the song was saying, okay. And then we have to give you we have to record a video with them. This is possible. It's a fun activity. They could perform different things there, and also well, they could do many things. We'll give you thank you for your attention. They have the reference of the article, 50 ways to teach English using songs in the classroom, and another web page that I make as a reference. Then thank you a lot, sing a lot, and then well, those are my personal information, my e-portfolio, my Skype ID, and my Twitter ID. And thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you could enjoy the music, and remember, well, that without music, life would be a mistake. Thank you. Bye.